Good morning. I just need to make sure that you can hear me because I'm using a different camera today that would normally have its own, um, this is just a sample, that would have its own recording device, but it doesn't work. I actually need a new computer to even run some of the stuff I want to. It's always something. Anyway, I am just trying to see, can you hear me? Please just tell me if you can hear me before I start doing a lot of chatter and then find out nobody can hear me anyway. Anybody? I'm going to type it just in case. I mean, it seemed like it was working. Oh, Night Reader. Yes, I can hear you. All right. Yeah. Good. All of a sudden, it's like nothing showed up, and all of a sudden, in 1 second, everything showed up. Oh, Pinky Lee. Yeah, I haven't seen everybody in a long time. Hi, Mama. And Cena. And of course, Dreamweaver. It's funny, I thought I was just talking to Dreamweaver before. And Night Reader Tarot. Yes, we're going to have to hit when it is you're on again because I know so many things have changed, Night Reader, that I don't know what's what anymore over there on your end. And Cena. All right. Good morning, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jade, TheVioletSage, and I have channels on Facebook as well, but I only do my lives anymore here on YouTube. So please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This way you get notified when I come on. I'm still working on finding time to come on in the middle of the week. I almost had times that I was going to do it, and then I ended up having computer issues. So I'm going to be working on getting a new computer soon. And this is a new camera. It seemed like it was much sharper when I was doing other things with it. And now I don't know. It's still like super bright, brighter than what I'm used to. So you'll have to let me know if you think the quality of visual is better. And I can't use the listening part of it because my computer's jack doesn't work. It's always something. All of a sudden, I got a runny nose. All right, so we are going to go on to doing our reading for the day. And also, we are going to be doing another, for every $10 you spend donations or for 10 for 10 reading, that you will win this time it'll be a 15-minute reading or a free spot in our protection and clearing device class that we're going to be doing on a Zoom channel. You can sign up for it by going to my Violet Sage page on Facebook, and there you can sign up for it. And it is normally $22. Well, it's normally $35 for the class. I'm doing it for $22. And that will gain you entry into the class if you're interested in that. So you'll have a choice, excuse me, if you want the 15-minute reading or if you'd like to get in on the class. Looks very good. Thank you. Hey, Robert. Morning. Press the like button. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's here today. Awesome. So, Night Reader, why don't you go ahead and type on there when it is that you are on next. Night Reader is an awesome tarot reader. He was online quite a bit for a while there, and I imagine after a while he can get burnout. But he's still on, I believe, every evening, if I'm correct. So I don't know what time, and I know his time is Eastern time, and I'm Central time. So if you want to type it in below there, and I can read it back while I'm shuffling cards. For all the onlookers for this week of February 21st. So today is 2/21/21. Isn't that cool? So 2/21/2021. Almost sounds like you can make a song out of that. What do all the onlookers need to know for this week? All right, we had 2 cards come out and 1 pull there, so we have a total of 3 cards. We have God of Conflict Resolution. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. Now, see, we better not have that problem with this camera. All right. Should be sharper. It was like so HD sharp the other day. This is kind of weird. But then again, Mercury is supposed to be going out of retrograde as of yesterday, but it always still affects, kind of like the moon. In this case, it's like a week before and a week after. So it goes out in a bang usually, and let me tell you, it's hitting all the stops right now. So, Night Reader Tarot. Hey, Pinky. So, Night Reader, go ahead and tell us, when are you on, so we can let people know what they can check out at night too. All right, so with the encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. So people may be pushing your buttons right now, and again, I'm going to go back to stating Mercury retrograde. Still affecting people. People are going through great change right now. I'm noticing that the transformations are starting to take place. People are going through transitions as well. And hey, Lynn, good morning. And then we have the God of Arts. The artist within you is about to emerge. So if you are feeling artsy or you're feeling a little apprehensive, don't know what to do, you feel like you want to go stand up to a challenge, but you don't know what that challenge is, don't make it people. Walk away from any conflicts, because I don't feel that it's going to turn out in your favor. It's only going to aggravate situations later. I feel for some of you that you'll end up wishing that you hadn't said some of the things that you said or gotten involved in, because I feel like friendships are going to start prospering more, and I still believe that's by the very end of February here, so that is this week. So I feel a lot of things are starting to clear up. This Mercury is shaking off its stuff. I had to cough, sorry. There we go. There's something just sitting right at the edge of my throat there. So Eastern time. Okay. So the Night Reader Tarot, he's on every night at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and that would be 5 p.m. Central time. So you can look it up in your time zone if you're in another time zone. And he is on YouTube, not Facebook. So he's on YouTube now. If I'm not correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what we discussed. So you had to check him out. All right. And the Goddess of Knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. What is with my throat this morning? It's too early. I got up late. I had company last night, so and they didn't leave till this morning. I still have some company. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. So you know what to do. Your gut's telling you what to do. I'm telling you, people's intuitions are really, really high right now. There's a major planetary shift going on where all the planets are in alignment. It's one of these things that haven't been done in thousands of years or something to that effect. So communications are a little wacky, but at the same time, your intuition, your psychic abilities are being turned on. People are starting to dream like crazy. So you're probably experiencing some of these things. So just pay attention to what you get. And I really think it's really, 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 really important. It's this week and probably even for the next month and maybe from this day onward, really. I think the veil is getting thinner. The planetary lineup is affecting all of us, that you should really be keeping that dream journal next to your bed, because I'll tell you, I had all kinds of dreams last night. But at least I woke up playing with puppies this morning. I walked into another dimension somehow. It's where all these puppies needed me and that needed to be rescued were landing in this place. It was like this imaginary doorway. Very, very interesting. I have to still interpretate that one. All right. I do have a new deck of cards too. I'm going to use. I have a couple decks, but I'm only going to use one of them today. I want to get more familiar with the other deck first. they weren't resonating with me too much when I was playing with them yesterday, so don't want to do that. All right, Spirit, we're going to do a little bit of tarot and a couple other cards. No, I don't know why this tarot deck is so much thicker than other ones. It's very interesting. All right, Spirit, what do all the onlookers this week need to know using this deck? All right, 2 cards here. All right, you got the Page of Wands. So this could be yourself. This could be somebody you know. I'm using the holographic deck today. And you have good news coming in, probably about a job. It could be someone that's younger than yourself or someone that's just younger in general that is going to be coming in and that is going to be giving you some good news. And I do feel it's work related or someone's coming to help you. Like you could be needing someone to shovel your driveway, mow your lawn, whatever the temperature is like in your neck of the woods. So it feels like a very helpful person is coming in to assist you. So look for that person. If someone is offering you assistance, don't turn away because some people who are givers tend to turn people away all the time. Like, no, that's all right. You don't have to help me. You know, it could be driving you to the store. Anything it is that you need, you should be accepting right now. All right, the Night Reader. It's YouTube only. The show is called Tarot Nights. It's got a really good, what do you call it? Like preview and entry. It's really cool. You have to check them out. So it's called Tarot Nights now. All right. It's a cool looking card. Isn't that a cool looking card? Now I can see the HD in that card. Yeah, good morning, Leela. Press the like button. Everyone, I did all. Thank you. Yes, even if you've watched this show before, just because you hit a like button on one of the previous shows doesn't mean you like it all the time. The likes per show really make a difference. So yes, please hit that like button. And all right. Then we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is reversed. So this guy is usually sitting on top of the world, but when I'm looking at this card for everyone today, this is telling me it's not that your dreams aren't coming true. I feel that some of you need to fine tune some stuff. So I don't think it's that you're not going to get it. It's going to be some of you, I feel the money is going out as fast as it's coming in. It could be for like car repairs, things like this, because I know there was a lot of mechanical stuff that was going on in this past month. And then there is some of you who either you need to work a little harder or you're waiting for that right job or position that's coming up. And it feels like it's a waiting game. It's not that it's not coming, it's just may not be coming as fast as you would like it to come in. But I do feel that the money is coming in. I do feel like your hopes and dreams and things that you've been working on are coming in or getting ready to come to be. It just feels like it's been a slow process. So I will leave that. And we do the next card. I meant the goddess of knowledge. What was that? Please shovel my driveway. 20 inches of snow in Chicago. Oh my goodness. Really? More on the way? We're supposed to be getting snow today, but I think only 1 to 3. That's all right. We got plenty of snow still on the ground that it would have been nice if it melted. And some things that haven't been snow plowed before can be really hard to do now. All right, so this is going to be one of my new decks here. All right, Spirit, what do the people know? What do all the onlookers need to know right now? Something I am looking for. I'm dropping all kinds of stuff. Sorry. And I did not have enough time with the company that I had today to find all the proper paperwork to show you, the ones that's typed. But before I pull another card, I just want to let people know, especially if you want to get in on that little contest we have going on. If you would like to make any payments or donations, you can use TheVioletSage at AOL.com or the number 608-477-2192. Or if you're using Cash App, you can use a $sign TheVioletSage. And the ways that we accept payment is PayPal, Google Pay, Cash App, Square, and Zelle. I feel like I'm missing one. But so you can do that. That would be greatly appreciated. And every Sunday we have 10 for 10. So anybody that makes donations and has questions, they go first. So if you want to be sure to get your question answered, please make a donation and we will put you in our entry. So on March 21st, wait, nope, yep, March 21st, we are going to be pulling a winner for a free 15-minute reading with me or a free entry into the Clearing, Cleansing, and Protection Device class. And if you'd like to sign up for that anyway, it's normally it's normally $35, but right now I'm doing it because it's going to be my first Zoom meeting. So I'm doing a special of $22. And it's going to teach you all the ways that you can cleanse and clear your space, how you prepare to open yourself up for a reading, and to stones and oils and herbs and all kinds of other things you can use to even clear yourself. So it's very informative. And if you would like to get it's a package that comes with it. I call it the starter kit. It comes with a few chosen stones that are perfect for this class and a vial of essential oils that are also good for protection. And you can pick a choice of necklace or stone too, with stone in it, so you can wear it. And a smudge stick and instructions and a couple other things. And the stones are pretty expensive that are involved in that. So it is a $50 package. So if you are interested, you have to let me know. All right. All right, Spirit. So what cards will best help the onlookers today? Two came out together. This is a new deck, and it's interesting. I'm going to be doing. For those of you who just tuned in and haven't been on in a while, I bought myself a card deck with just stones, so I can cover more stones than what stones I had in my pouch. But it's interesting that these kind of also have stones on them. So this is an emerald. Emerald's really good for healing too. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't know why this doesn't. Maybe it's clearer when it's further away. It's strange. I'm going to read this. It is time of important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. So it feels like this might be a time that you're going to choose to pick a time to celebrate with people, um, have a gathering, small or on Zoom. But it is time to start making decisions and choices because just looking at this card is screaming March to me for some reason. So this is the time to start making plans, people. Then we have lapis lazuli, which is also really good for making smart and wise decisions and good for peace of mind. And it's one of those great stones that works well with the third eye. So that opens up to all your ancestral connections and the wisdom that they would like to share with you and things of this sort. So, what does this card say? Life changing epiphanies or experiences. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting each and every step of the way. So, there is a lot of change. This is great transformation that's going on. And, like I said, I feel like by March 17th, a lot of people are going to be well on their way into their new situation in life and things that you've been working towards. If you're not in it, you will be seeing signs of it that it's coming to you, or you might just have to wait just a little bit longer, or it's already arrived. So that is really good news. All right, one more new deck. These are called archetypes. And I haven't studied all of them yet, but I thought they're really, really cool addition to the show. All right, Spirit, what do people need to know today? One more card for this week of February 21st, 2021. These are round cards, so they're a little weird to shuffle here. All right. Actually, perfect message. We have the warrior. So everyone needs to be a warrior. You need to buck up and do what you need to do because things are waiting on you. Look at this card. And the snake, Kundalini, could be transformation because a snake sheds its skin. So it's being strong enough to wait out the tide because things are working. They are coming to fruition. It's just what energy are you going to feed into it? I can't tell you just how important this shift is. It's like a lot of people are evolving. So you want to be the good part of that evolution right now. And then the vessel. So this is meaning taking good care of your body, the vessel that you've been given to live this life and work your karma. So use the vessel wisely. Clean up. This is the time for detoxes. This is the time to do some good health regimens. So this is also taking care of your own body, being responsible for your life. So it can help bring about what it is that you truly desire and what's going to work best for you. How awesome is that? All right, now we're going to pick a stone. Oh, that's right. I got to pick trinkets. Hey, I found the paper. It was sitting in my stone cards. I'll show you that in a little bit. And thank you, Pinky. And if anybody makes a donation, please let me know. I'm making sure that I treat you properly. All right. Good Spirit, what stone do everyone need to know to use? What's the best stone that will help everyone in their path in life for this week of February 21st, 2021? And probably onward. Oh, this has actually come out a couple of times, people. We have Angelite. And Angelite is actually not one of those stones that's always easily accessible. I mean, they can actually cost a little bit of money. So if you can find an Angelite, this is really good for the throat chakra, the crown chakra. It helps to bring your guides, guardians, and angels in closer to work with you closer. And right now, through major transition, that's just like perfect. Definitely perfect for what everyone is working on and working with right now. And it's a stone of peace and tranquility as well. And I'm just listening to what they're telling me. So those of you who don't know, I'm a medium also. So I also listen to the messages that they give me. But I am still going to go ahead and connect with Google and see what Google has to say about Angelite. What are the metaphysical properties of Angelite?
According to Fire Mountain Gems, Angelite metaphysical properties. Angelite is thought to improve spirituality and spiritual awareness, with a peaceful energy that is calming and soothing. Many believe it promotes communication and self-express while dispelling fear, anger, and anxiety. Angelite is closely related to the astrological sign of Aquarius.
And what did they say, that we are entering the age of Aquarius again? How cool. So this is going to bring everybody a lot of help with those peaceful transitions and things. I got to straighten this out. Sorry. I'm still learning this camera too. So those are some really good positive messages. There's a lot of change and things going on beneath the surface that some of us do not realize either. And taking care of your body, being the warrior of your life right now, really, really important. Lapis lazuli and emeralds are some really good ones, and that also, the emerald's really good for health as well, in your heart center, and all the epiphanies. It's almost like magic. Things are going to be coming to you like, I know exactly what I need to do. I can't believe I didn't see it before. So pay attention to all those things. All right. If anybody would like to post a question or just want a general card pull, now would be the time. And I'm going to post this once again. And I'm going to make sure I write your name down if you do $10 or more, so I can enter you into the contest, the drawing for March 21st. See? Something about March 17th is coming up. I wonder if that's St. Patty's Day. Okay, ways to pay is Google Pay, Cash App, PayPal, Square, and Zelle. You can send them to TheVioletSage at AOL.com or using the number 608-477-2192. If you're using Cash App, it's the $ The Violet Sage. And if you'd like to book a private reading or shop if you're in the area and even online, you can text me at 608-477-2192. For those out of the country, it would be 1-608-477-2192. Or you can write me at thevioletsage at AOL.com using reading in the subject line, even if it's to make a purchase. And I do have TheVioletSage.com where you can see all the many different classes and things that I do and some of the items that I sell because items in my store are changing all the time. But unfortunately, I am not the one that does my website, so it's really hard to post new things or have my guy do it constantly. So so you can ask me if there's some particular things you're looking for, and if I don't have it, I could probably obtain it. All right. Here we go. Oh, hey, Tara. Good morning. You would like a card pull. All right. So for Tara, we'll get Tara first, then Pinky. Ah, St. Patrick's Day is 3/17. First day of spring, and my anniversary is 3/20, and my birthday is March 26th. Wow, that's a happening month, night reader. That's cool. Very cool. All right, Tara. I'm just debating now. Do we want an angel card? I think we are going to do a tarot and maybe an archetype card. For Tara, guys, Spirit, what does Tara need to know, especially this week of February 21st, 2021? Tara, guys. Actually, I decided to pull two cards for you. They're just right next to each other here. The first card is the Ace of Swords. You are a magical, magnificent being, and you know, people can feel you. When you mean it and you're passing along that information, they can feel it. But right now, I don't why do I feel that you feel maybe that your energy is less than, or maybe you're not being heard and paid attention to, and you're not succeeding in the direction that you wanted to. So I'm going to say for you, I believe this is just being chalked up to Mercury retrograde because I really feel like March, the very early March, like the first week of March, even maybe March 3rd, I feel like things are going to turn around for you and you are going to be the captain of the ship again. People are going to listen to you or they're going to see what you've been trying to tell them and they're going to start giving your words more heed, you know? They're going to listen to you more. And let's see. Ah, your birthday is March 29th too, Tara. And then we have temperance. So it's kind of like trying to obtain that balance. And also temperance. So that's just, oh, man, I really hate using the word patient because I know I used to hate hearing it. But it feels like just a little patience. I feel like that great change, and actually, they're giving me the words awakening is right around the corner for you. Again, right around the same time, I feel like these two are going hand in hand. I will go ahead. I'm going to do an archetype for you too. For Tara. Tara. What does Tara need to know this week? Or this month? All right. Uh huh. Look what you got. The vessel came out again. So, this is the time to take care of self. If you had decisions to make, do it with the ones that are going to make you feel better about you, or just maybe you needed a respite, just in taking some time, but you also need to do a little cleansing as well. So, I feel that you should be doing some detoxing. I actually can visualize you walking around with this drink or something that you're drinking, but it's meant to detox you, but it's something that you literally carry around and sip on throughout the day. So, and that reminds me of kind of like an isogenics product or something like that, and it's kind of maybe like a juice. And I think there's two different colors. We got like a red, like a fruit punch, and then we got a green one. So this is what I'm seeing for you. So how interesting. Hopefully that has been of some help for you today. Tara, does this ring any bells? And you'll have to come on again before your birthday so I can wish you a happy birthday because I can't retain those thoughts right now. All right. So Pinky got to share the same birthday. Oh, that's nice, Pinky. Wow. See, my little sister's birthday is in March. My daughter Kayla, her birthday is here in March. I actually had a lot of friends' birthdays in March. That's Pisces. Pisces, the water sign. Some of the more caring signs. And now it's Pinky. Pinky. Why is my cousin Ursula working against me in regards to my trust fund and inheritance? Because that's what family does. You find out who they really are when things like this happen. I can tell you that right now. But let's see what the cards say. Hmm. Why? Actually, I should just focus on this one. Pinky Lee. Why is her cousin Ursula working against me in regards to my trust fund inheritance? For some reason, I feel like she was in hopes that this money would be hers. There's also a little jealousy that comes up from just what I'm picking up and what I'm feeling. All right, Spirit for Pinky Lee. What is up with her cousin Ursula working against her in regards to her trust fund inheritance? Hmm. Was she in charge of it by any chance? Was she like maybe gaining what do you call it? Interest on it or anything in some sort of account? I feel there's some other person too. Well, I'll show you this card. First, we have the Hangman. So it feels like you're in a little bit of a transition period. So there might be a time that you have to wait on stuff. There might be paperwork that needs to be shown and proven. Why do I keep feeling that she's some sort of beneficiary where maybe she has the deed or title on something? Hmm. Really? Why does it feel like a greed thing? But at the same time, this is a double-edged sword. It's really feeling funky. Like I feel like a portion of it is where she feels that you might squander it also beforehand. Yeah, she might be one of those people who are really big on being able to control money issues and things like that. So there's a part of me that feels that she can do something with it, but yet I do feel like she's giving you a hard time about it for you. Maybe, I mean, it's not really up to her, but I also feel like maybe you should listen to some of the advice that she's giving you too, because maybe if you take it out too soon, you might miss something on it. But if it's something you really want, it feels more like her specs in life don't meet your specs in life. And there's more of a clashing of, it's kind of like the mother thing. I'm going to tell you what I would do, and I think you should do it my way. Uh, it may just be something simple as that. But I still feel like she has some sort of beneficiary rights. So let's see. I'm going to see if you had wrote any comment to that. Just finding out who they really are. Yeah, yeah. She's a trustee. Okay, yeah. They could very well be gaining some extra money from having that in an account. And, maybe a fiscal year ends at a certain time, like maybe June or something, and she wants you to hold off until that time. Otherwise, they won't get the interest or um, something that's accrued. You know how things are put in CDs? It could be something like that too. And I have Knight of Pentacles, and it is reversed. So it could very well be that someone who looked like they were doing a favor for you and see the money thing maybe they don't really have your best interest in mind, and but yet I feel it's a double-edged sword. I think they do. I think they're using part sound judgment, but at the same time they have ulterior motives. So, wow, you got a little bit of a combination of stuff going on there. That's kind of a tough one. I hope that's helped answer your question, but yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. All right. Hmm. Yeah, you just tell them, I don't care. Find out, if it accrues money for leaving it in there longer. Say that's fine. We could do that, but that accruement's going to come to me, not you. So make sure you straighten that out from the get go. All right. All right. I hope that's helped you some, Pinky. All right. Pick a winner. ah. So yes, anybody would like to join in and do 10 for 10 or any donations, if it's $10 or more, you will get an entry to either win that free entry into the class or 15-minute reading. This is going to be going on for, well, less than a month now. Pinky Night Reader, I forgot. I shared. Did I just do? Yeah, I did just two readings. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Would you like a card? Like a reading? You're welcome, Pinky. Trustees. Isn't that something? Please post your question, everyone. Yeah. Post your question, and if you have a particular card or anything you'd like me to use, you can ask me for that too. Otherwise, I just go by what I feel for you, which is good. Robert, if you have time, would you pull a card for Bonnie? About love. All right. It's like, what do I want to use? All right, Spirit, for Bonnie Chase. Frank, right? Or is it Bonnie Chase? Bonnie Sue Chase. For Bonnie, Spirit. What does she need to know about love right now, this time in her life? This upcoming week, upcoming month. I feel they're giving me like the chalice of life, the chalice of love. There's actually a few that seem to adore her or want to come into her life, but not all of them know what they're getting in for. They just want a shot at it. It's funny that that's just something that's coming into my mind. You got the Ace of Swords, and this time it is upright. So the Ace of Swords is being you are powerful. Your desires are coming to fruition. Keep praying about it. Keep putting it out there. What it is that you desire. Um, I'm getting the words cutting away the chafe from the. I forgot what the other word is. Um, I can't even say the word, but I know it starts with S, I think. So keep cutting away the extraneous stuff, things that don't really matter, and get down to the heart of the matter. This is what I'm getting for this card for you. That things aren't always as they seem. You're finding that out. Getting the clutter out of your mind, and you're going to see your way more clearly. You're going to see the right captain of your ship that's coming forward. And those are the words that they're giving me. That's interesting. All right. So in this one, we have the Seven of Swords. So this also feels like the other person who would like to come into your life. The Seven of Swords is leaving some old stuff behind and leaving a messy situation and just taking with him only what he needs and what he wants, and that's good. This is a good thing. So I want to take a better look at this picture. All right, so in the background here, it's kind of really screaming volumes to me. For some reason, I'm looking at this person almost a little bit as a jester. Like, all right, maybe I played a certain part at the circus over here and I'm leaving that circus behind. The joke's on them. I don't need to, you know, tolerate that treatment anymore or something to this effect, and then just moving forward. And again, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of pain, there's a lot of memories, there's things like that, but they're taking them with them, but they are leaving the main issues behind. So this is really good here. I like that. All right, and we'll go ahead and do an archetype card. I'm really kind of digging these archetype cards today. Like, share, donate. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, people. It's utmost importance. I do uh, crystal bingo, crystal ball bingo, and we do trinkets and all kinds of other things during the week. All right, Spirit for Bonnie Chase, Frank, Bonnie Sue Chase. What does she need to know, especially where love is concerned? These round cards are very hard to shuffle, by the way. They are not the easiest thing. Okay, we got Shapeshifter. So, learning how to change, roll with the punches, go with the flow, make all the changes you desire, work with all the energy that you have, the know how, the little critters of the world, adopt, they're showing me like a snake, adopt the the positive things in like your animal guides and totems and things of this sort. And right now I feel like shedding your skin, peeling away the old things that no longer serve you. This is also attitudes, ways of life and living, changing what you've expected before into what you expect now. You're doing a lot of shape shifting, so it's kind of like transformation. I would almost think this would be like the butterfly if you had the butterfly. So hopefully that has helped you today. There's a lot of powerful messages in that one there, Bunny. All right. I hope that has helped. And anyone else here? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't put you up there. There you are. This way you know if you look back on this that right before this popped up, I did your reading. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You would love a message. All right, Lynn. I don't know if you remember or not because you weren't on. I don't know if you've seen it, but I thought I'd text you and let you know that you are one of the winners of the contest last month or this month. What am I saying? Last show? All right. You'd love a message. All right, for Lynn. Lynn Palmer. All right, Spirit. What does she need to know, especially for this week of February 21st, 2021? All right, we got 2 card pulls today, at least. Oh, 2 and an archetype. You're welcome, Robert. Hopefully, because I didn't have that thing up there, she'll know when she reads back. The Fool card. The Fool is reversed, so you are about to embark on a journey, maybe taking up another class or school. I feel someone's going to want to teach you something or say you have to learn something else or maybe even another part of your job, and I don't think that you're going to want to do it. Um, that's the first part of this. But, they give me the words organizations and money. So be careful of what you either invest in or who you donate to, making sure it's for real and a good benefit. I also feel that you're going to be needing some money for your own too. But looking at the next card that's coming up, I'm thinking that there's going to be a slight change in your job too. And maybe they're giving you more responsibility. But we have the Page of Wands. So where work is concerned, it could even be your daughter because this usually refers to a younger person. So a younger person, maybe resting assured of their quality of work, this sort of thing. You may be getting a raise. Interesting, they're giving me the words time for a tune-up. Not really sure what that means, but that's the words they're giving me for you. Um, hmm. Looking at the way you do things in life, I'm really seeing him checking out the top of the staff. Like, okay, is this really what I want to do? Maybe you might even start looking for something else, or maybe even it's within where you're already working, but maybe it's a different job or different job title. So I'm getting there's a little transition there where work is concerned. For Lynn Spirit, what other card here is for Lynn today? Lynn, this week of February. Hmm. Time to do some healing work. I don't know. Are you interested in taking a Reiki class? Or just doing some healing work, taking care of self first, shedding your skin. Look at all these multiple snake heads here. Working with the Kundalini energy, jumping into something that makes you feel good about you. Because the creative and base chakra are here. It feels like you need to start moving that energy a little more. So either using some healing on yourself or taking up the opportunity to do healing. That's the message that I have for you this week. Hopefully that has been of some help for you today. Dropping cards again. All right. Alrighty. Let's see who's next. La, la, la. All right. Mama. May I have a card? All right. Let's see what's coming up for mom. Donna Zekis. For this month, the rest of this month, I would say, of February. Hmm. You know, um, I have a feeling you're not going to agree with me on this, but these are the actual words they gave me. Now I see this card. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And when I see this card, I get the word entrepreneurship. I feel there's something that you should be doing, whether you want to take a part time job and do something that gets you out of the house or just moving, motivated. Heck, you can be a dog walker. You can do that redecorating thing that you like to do for people, or maybe do some organizing, offer some services, or maybe doing some sewing or something like that. Maybe you can help me out with something. And this time you get paid for it. All right, so there is money to be had by doing some stuff yourself, or unless this is even investing, but with that entrepreneurship, I'm not sure. So look into maybe something that you can invest in that's going to accrue money for you because it feels like something that you could be working at, though. Will help to bring in some money for you. Offering to knit blankets or knit sweaters, or, there may be an organization that will pay people even if it's a minimum of something, gives you something to do, but yet helps you to bring in a little bit of income. And then we have King of Wands. So this is maybe somebody look around in the newspaper. Somebody that may be running an ad. If you can help make these certain things, we need them for maybe some of the homeless or something. So I have the King of Wands, somebody who's usually normally really good at work or bringing in income. They feel like they're on the downside, and this could be really affecting you. Maybe just being around someone who is bored, not being able to work their magic, might be driving you crazy, and you need to get out of the house and do something, or you just need to put your focus somewhere else, something constructive that makes you feel good about yourself. I'm going to pull an archetype card. All right, Spirit. Whoa. Hey, maybe Aunt Barb can give you some ideas. I think she's going to be well on her way to some self employment. All right, Spirit. Interesting. Maybe you can write it off, tax write off, and do some traveling once they lift the lock there. All right, Spirit. Forward, Donna Zakis. What does she need to know? It's best going to help her in her path in life. Hmm. There we go. Kind of goes in hand with me. You got the womb. Oh, means you're creating something. Something is growing inside of you. It's like a pregnancy, but of course we know not pregnant. But there's ideas that you have. So you might find out that you're gonna have dreams or whatever the case may be that's gonna start giving you some ideas of what you can do or what you'd like to do or even something you just like to do even as a hobby on the side. But it just feels like things are starting to grow, grow. Creative abilities. What are you going to create? That's interesting. Very interesting. They do go coincide with each other. So even if you don't want to see it, you might be dreaming it. So we'll have to talk later about that. Okay. I hope that's been of some help. All right. 36-minute mark. Oh, there you go. See, he's using his noggin. Not that you're aware of. I'm telling you, Robert, you have a way that, maybe that's not a bad idea for you to hop into. Doing some healing. Please post your questions. Yep, there you go. Got 5 minutes left that I'm aware of. Hi, CJ33. Welcome. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Please share. I have a quota I need to meet. Welcome to the club. It's you. Yeah, Lynn, it's you. I don't know if you're still on, Lynn. I know Lynn works. I don't know if she's sneaking in on her break or if she's home today. Um, I know she has the healing abilities. Oh, thank you, CJ33. Looks like the dark side of the womb. Don't say that. Hey, sometimes bringing out the dark side gets you what you need. Some people need to see your dark side to say, hey, I'm not messing around anymore. I'm serious. That sort of thing. All right, we have time for one more question. One more question. And in the meantime, I'm going to take this time, since we had a couple of people pop in, that if you like, we are doing a why do I always I have to write this down so I know what it's called in my own mind. But we're doing a little contest, so we are going to be doing a drawing on March 21st for someone to win a free 15-minute reading. But the way you get to enter drawings are by donating $10 or more. If you do $10 while you're on the show, you get 10 minutes. We do 10 for 10 on Sundays. And even if you don't want on the show, during the show, you donate during the show or on Sunday. And we can always do it privately or another time, another day. But as long as it's taken care of on Sunday, you get the 10 for 10 and you get a chance to win. So some people book readings afterwards, like for a half hour or whatever. For every $10 you spend, you get an entry. So the ways to pay are Google Pay, Cash App, PayPal, Square, and Zelly. You can send it to TheVioletSage at AOL.com or using the number, it's really 1-608-477-2192. If you're using Cash App, it's the $ TheVioletSage. And if you'd like to book a private reading, because I am also a medium, not just a card reader, it's just something quick and easy and fun that I do here online, you can put reading in the subject line if you write me or text me. This way I know what it's about. And I also have a store online as well. I teach many classes. I'm going to be doing some Zoom meetings with classes online. And that is you can check out what I do and what I offer on TheVioletSage.com. But also, um, this is going to be the entries are going to be for a free 15-minute reading or a free entry to a Zoom meeting class. And that, I think, is on the 17th. See? I have to go back and look. I was not prepared today because I had unexpected company. I'm very sorry. But that is a $35 class, which is only $22 now, and that you would get an entry for free. All right. Any messages for you? Woo! All right. So you know what? I'll do two of them. Night Reader. Let's give Night Reader one. I would love to do that. All right. For Night Reader. All right, Spirit. What message do we have for Night Reader? All right. Boy, I'm telling you what, this Ace of Swords is just having a field day today. I don't know what's up with that. But it's good because it came right side up and we like that. But you got the Two of Pentacles and that is reversed. And that is kind of juggling money, juggling things that you like to work on, uh, things that mean something to you. So it's trying to blend and make things work. So you might be finding yourself trying a little hard, or maybe you're confused at how you're going to make two things gel or come together for you. Hmm. Maybe it's you want to fit another show in there, not quite sure how you're going to do it. But we have the Ace of Swords also. So you are king. You're going to master whatever this is. You're going to figure it out. You're going to make things work. It feels to me that there may be somebody you need to talk to. Um, and I feel that you need to be stern and accurate about what you're portraying and what you're trying to make felt. It seems they really need to hear it, whatever it is. Like, no, no, you're not going to do that. You're going to do it this way. And, this is my money or my whatever, and this is the way we're going to do it. Just because you say it needs to be done that way, that's not the way I'm comfortable with doing things. I mean, it could even be contracts for you. I don't know. There's just things that are coming out for me for the swords card for you. Even like everybody's dealing with IRS issues lately too. So even if it has something to do with that, it feels like just because it comes from a higher place doesn't mean you necessarily have to do it their way. I think if you stand your ground, you're going to get places. So, and this could be some part of what you're juggling here too. That's interesting. Okay. And let's see what else for Night Reader. All right, this card just keeps sticking out at me. Ooh, the flame. The flame, the flame. Sounds like the plane, the plane. All right, so with the flame, you got a lot of things that are like creating inside of you. I feel there's like this burning desire, this burning need. A lot of times, sometimes this means soulmates and things like this. So maybe you're fighting for a soulmate, but I do feel that there's something. Oh, there's like a meditation you can do that's going to burn away any blocks that have been blocking your success to things or income, that sort of thing. So visualizing all this burning energy floating up from your base chakra all the way up through your crown, it's burning away any blocks that you may have had, any negative thoughts, blocking thoughts, that sort of thing. I think all this can be burned away too with this flame. I feel that this desire or this motivation that you have is going to help with this. So things that have maybe kept you in the dark in the past or stopped you from moving forward before aren't anymore. It feels like you're finding this new wonderful energy that you are going to, the courage, the energy, the device, the way to get it done. That's cool. I like that. Good reading, Night Reader. Hopefully everything works out well with that one. You're welcome. Y'all have to tell me about that. Sounds interesting. All right. All right. Well, without a name, this should be interesting. Hopefully, Spirit will lead me in the right direction for you, CJ. I'm just going to call you CJ, CJ333. Yay! Night Reader, you go, guy. You go. All right. For CJ, this will be our last reading for today. CJ333. All right, Spirit. What does CJ need to know? Hmm. Oh my God. That is very, very interesting. Normally only picking two cards. Two cards wanted to come out together, and wait till I show you what they are. That's freaky. All right. Right? It shouldn't surprise me, but it is a little freaky. All right. So, first you got the Page of Pentacles. So, someone's coming into view with some good money, good word for you. Could be coming in from someone younger than yourself. Could even be if there's someone living in the home with you, and maybe they're younger or just the young stature, maybe 35, younger. Uh, they could be finally bringing in the income that was needed for the household or something to this effect. I don't know why I feel that's important to say the household. But I do feel more good things are coming to you, good things that you've been hoping for, wishing for, working on, planning on. They're coming to be. So it could be an idea, it could be a relationship, anything that you've been working on or hoping for, working towards. Now, it is interesting that I have these two cards. It would have been fantastic if they were right side up, but they're upside down. I'm going to show them both to you at the same time. We got the King and Queen of Cups came out together. And this deck has been shuffled many times, so it's not because they were stuck together. So, very interesting that insisted on coming out, but it's reversed. So I'm going to say it feels like maybe two people who were in love with one another, maybe possibly are having either marital problems or love issues with each other, could even possibly mean that there's a separation or a divorce between the two. So I'm feeling things are not so good between the two of them, but the money matters. Hmm, maybe if there's a sorting things out, dividing of property or something like that, this could be going in your favor, or it could be being divided equally, which is still really in your favor. Um, so that's very interesting. It's Christelle. Wow, what an interesting name. So, are you in a relationship or is there trouble in the relationship? You're single. Hmm. Okay, so maybe it could be that both of you will be meeting someone soon and are actually giving me the month of March, and you will both have the same issues. So if if you were disabled in any way or something, maybe they have the same disability because there's something that's the downside of it because they're reversed. So it could be that you have this particular thing in common, and that might be what unites you. So it's very interesting to read these cards unless you know what's going on. Um, so I do believe that this is coming in. The good news is coming in, so this other person might have the same issues you do. Like I said, and that might be your common factor that brings you together. But it feels like it's something that is on the downside for both of you that brings you together. It's interesting how things work like that. Hmm, you're healthy, good, but no luck in love. All right, well, the luck is coming because you got the lucky card, the first one, unless these cards should have been upright. But it's like the cards wanted me to bring them both out together. So whatever this is, now the Queen and King of Cups, that's the Queen and King of Love. So maybe I wonder if he's the same sign as you. There's something that is like the same about you. Really feel like there's something that like a main thing that you have in common. Could be like if you both lost a brother or you both just lost someone in life. It could be anything like this. There's going to be a common denominator, though, and that's going to be March. And I feel it's going to be before the 17th of March that you're going to meet this person. Yep. Can I love reading, please? Yes, you'll have to get you to sign on tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow, next Sunday. Or please hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when I come on if you subscribe. And if I do readings in the middle of the week, if you can hop on then and you get on early enough, we can get you in there. Sigh. I think that's how you say it. So I hope that's been of help for you, CJ. So something's coming. You and this is very, very unusual, especially when I'm only picking a couple cards for the king and queen to come out together. That's amazing, and they're both coming out in the same direction. So I think your love is coming very soon, very, very, very soon. Um, like I say, you have like this common goal or something in common. So that's very good. That's healthier that way, that's for sure. So please like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Please share with others because I got a goal I need to meet. I definitely have to get up to 1,000 viewers, and that would be fantastic. And for those of you who do not know, I do zodiac horoscopes. So I have them posted on YouTube individually. Like, say you're a Capricorn, it's the zodiac readings for Capricorn by Jade, the Violet Sage. That's how it will be listed. Whatever your sign is, I have them listed so people can just go right in and get right to yours. Don't forget your sun sign, rising sign, and moon sign are all involved in there. So if you know your astrology chart and you know what time you were born, there's a lot of free places you can get your astrology chart done. I highly recommend doing that because you may want to watch more than one zodiac because depending on what's going on in your rising sign and moon sign may greatly affect the outcome in your horoscope and your reading for that month. So please check it out and please like, subscribe, and follow. And you can also follow me on Facebook. I can give you a heads up on Facebook on The Violet Sage or Spiritual Insights. And I will give you a heads up if I plan to come on during the week. You'll get notified there first if you like and follow that page as well. I have no way of letting you know when I'm about to come on YouTube, but I can do that on Facebook. But I will only be recording these things on YouTube right now. So, hopefully that has been of some help for you. Yes, thank you for subscribing, CJ. And you have to let me know how it goes. It's going to be coming soon. There's a lot of love coming in for people in this next month because it feels like the grip life has had on everybody is finally set loose. So keep looking for it. The good things are happening. You just got to get out of your own way, making sure you're still being an active part and doing all you can do to make it happen. And so shall it be. So, one more time, and we'll just leave this at the end here. And if you'd like to still donate, you like the messages you got today, or if you like to book a private readings more zeroed in for specifically for you, you can contact me at thevioletsage at AOL.com. Or you can text or send any monies or donations to 608 477 2192. Put a 1 in front of it if you are out of the country. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me here today. It's been wonderful. And don't forget about the contest that we have going on. And you can do a donation anytime, and I'll automatically put you in for it. If there's nothing that you want at that time, we could probably always work something out or add you in again another time. And Pinky, thank you so much for helping me here today. I love that. Thank you. Sage, thank you for your service to others. Oh, thank you, Pinky. And thanks, Night Reader, for stopping in. And don't forget anybody who wants to join Night Reader's channel. He comes on in the evenings, 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And oh my goodness, what is it called again? I had to try to scroll back and see. Mm, mm, mm. Night Reader, Night Reader. It's called. Ah, Night something, I think. I am so sorry. I can't remember. If you're still on here, Night Reader, put down what it's called. I thought I found it there, but I didn't. I'm just trying to scroll back real quick so people know where to tune on. I'm getting closer. I am so sorry. What is it called? Tarot Nights. It's called Tarot Nights. So you can check out Tarot Nights on YouTube. And at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central Time, and then you just have to look up your time zone if it's something other than that, because I don't know the other time zones. All right. Thank you, Robert. Tarot Knives. Yeah, see, he remembered. All right. You have a wonderful evening, a wonderful week, and stay warm if you're in the cold areas, and just keep up the good work. Keep going forward with your everybody's transformations and transitions, and you will get there. Much love and light to you all. Thank you again so much for donating. Thank you for signing on. And thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing. Many, many, many blessings to you all. Thank you. See you next time. Next Sunday, 10 a.m. Central Time. Bye bye.